So what are some of the issues that can take you and your spouse from one type of bestie to another? What can take us from being best friends to being best enemies? Benjamin and Charlotte were best friends. They dated in high school, they went to separate colleges, then they kept in touch, and they dated again late in their 20s. Both grew up in a suburb of Oklahoma City. They went to the same schools all the way back to preschool. Charlotte went to the University of Oklahoma while Benjamin went out of state. Surprisingly, they both wanted careers in advertising. During her senior year, Charlotte interned at a firm in Oklahoma City, and after graduation, she was offered a position, and she began what turned out to be a very successful career. Benjamin's path was similar, and he took a position where he had been an intern for the summer before his senior year. 6 years into their careers, a position opened in Charlotte's company that she felt Benjamin would be perfect for. He had mentioned more than once he would like to return to Oklahoma City someday. Benjamin jumped at the opportunity, and 6 months later, he had an office just down the hall from Charlotte's. They were excited to spend time together, but did not officially begin dating for about a year. But then, things really moved fast. Less than a year later, they were married. Doing premarital counseling, they talked about whether they wanted to have children and how they would handle that step. They agreed they both wanted children. They both wanted Charlotte to be able to stay at home, at least until the children were in school. A couple of years later, Charlotte was pregnant, and after the baby was born, she stayed at home. And she loved being a mom, but she missed her job, and she missed the company. And Benjamin received a promotion and was on a steady path to become the second man in that company. That promotion came a couple of years later. Even though Charlotte was excited for him, there was a feeling of deep envy inside of her. Where did that come from? Well, in the second year of Charlotte's time with that company, the president came into her office one day, and he lavished all kinds of compliments on her for her work. And as he left, he said, "You could certainly be my best vice president someday." So life had taken some different turns for her, and now the job she had dreamed of landed in Benjamin's lap. There was a special dinner to honor Benjamin and to formally announce his promotion. And as Charlotte sat at the table, she was angry. And Benjamin knew it. And since they got news of the promotion, Charlotte had been distant and even cold him at times. He wondered if she was jealous. Well, she was, but Charlotte would not say those words. It sounded so petty. So instead of dealing with her feelings, she kept them inside. But they came out in a number of unhealthy ways. Have you ever been jealous of your spouse's success? Sometimes it's difficult to stand in the shadows when your spouse is in the spotlight. Yet part of being a team is rejoicing with each other's success. It is a problem that I've seen manifest in many different ways in marriages. If it is an issue for you, don't keep it inside like Charlotte did. Get it out and begin to deal with yourself, your spouse, and with God.